Hello, welcome to DVC Spring 2019 Math 142 Section 1191 Introduction to Statistics. This is an orientation video for Math 142. I'm going to go over some of the things that you need to know about this course before the beginning of school. So the few things I will go over would be how to sign up for online homework. You don't have to sign up now. You can wait until the first day of school or whenever you're ready to do online homework. I also would go over textbook and calculator requirement. And lastly, I'll go over how you can get to the syllabus and more information about this course on campus. Number one is textbook. So this is the name of the textbooks. We will be using a textbook called Elementary Statistics, 13th edition from Mario Triola. It's available on in the bookstore. They have a bundle version where they sell the text as well as a online access code for online homework. So the next things, for the textbook, I do not require a physical textbook. So if you are comfortable with, you can use the ebook from the online homework platform. But if you want to study the paper textbook, this is the one. So long as you see this cover, it should be fine. Second thing is about registering for MyLab or MyStatlab for our class to do online homework. So like what I said, you do your online homework through MyStatlab or MyLab. They're both the same thing. So what you do is you go to Pearson MyLab and then you provide them with the course ID CHAN 28547. So I'm going to do this now. You can actually go to Google to search for MyStatlab, but for register, I think I should just do MyStatlab register. You would be presented with this screen. They will remind you that you need three things: your email address, the course ID that I have given to you, and an access code. Number three, the access code or credit card, you can wait later because they do allow temporary access for 14 days. So once you are in the screen, you click OK, register now. This is the screen where you will enter the course ID. So the course ID is CHAN 28547. This code is also on the syllabus on campus. So once you enter that, it would tell you that the course is DVC Spring 2019 Math 142 1191 by K Chan. So confirm this is what you sign up for. And then if you have a Pearson account in the past when you do whatever course that you have, then you can use your old Pearson account. If not, you can create a new Pearson account by clicking create. Here you provide your email address that you have not used before for Pearson, and then a username which is the same as the email address. Do not do another username. So the username should be the same as your email address. Determine your password and then then enter your first name and last name. Now this two first name last name is the name that I see when I grade your online homework. So make sure this is the name that is close to whatever that shows up in the roster. Because I do not see your email address, you can have very weird email address, but this two name needs to be whatever that I recognize. And then you enter all these and they will create an account for you. And for me, I have an account already, so I'm going to use it. I have one that I set up before called KChanDVC@gmail.com. So I'm going to use it for demonstration purpose. So after you either create your account or you enter your valid Pearson account, you'll be shown with this page asking you to pay. So you can get the access code by buying the textbook bundle from the bookstore, which costs, I have the cost here, Do I? Oh, I don't, I think. I think it costs around 140 something, but it comes with a hard copy textbook, so it's pretty good. Or you can pay credit card directly, $104.95. But if you don't want to do any of this, you can pay at the bottom of the screen, get temporary access without paying for 14 days. I want to emphasize that anyone with a valid email address can do that. And also the account that you have, so let's say yes, the account that you have is exactly the same as a fully paid account. So meaning you would have access to the e-tax, everything. There's no difference. So this is this is a arrangement that Pearson does so that people waiting for financial aid can still access the online homework in the meantime. So after they set up the course for you, you would have this screen that say you are done, and then you click go to my course. In case the internet is down or the system is too busy, you would log on to your new account. So after you do go to my course, you will be presented with this course, and then you just click DVC Spring 2019 Math 142. So this is the home screen for this course. I have an announcement here, and then on the left there's all these options available. The two options that you always use is assignment, where it lists the list of online homework that I have assigned it. Right now I've assigned it 2, but later on I'll have more available. The due date for each set of assignment is here. So the first set is the orientation homework, which is optional if you're comfortable with MyStatlab. If not, you should go through them. In the orientation homework, there are also some basic math review, like how to do percent, do roundings, which is essential for statistics. The other two are the chapter contents and e-text that you would use. This would bring you to the e-text, the online textbooks that I talked about. So all the chapters are listed here. To view them, I think you have to disable pop-up blocker. So make sure you do that. If you don't want to do it that way, you can also do e-text, which is Flash. I've forgotten which one is Flash, which one is HTML5. So if you are using Apple MacBook or iPad, some of them doesn't work. So, but these two will bring you to the e-text. Other course too that is useful is email. So you can email directly to me. Select my name and then you type whatever that you want to talk to me. There are other things available. Multimedia library, which has all those videos that they provide from Pearson, but I don't use them. But you're welcome to browse them. They're not exhaustive in terms of covering every content in the textbook, but they're pretty good. Some students told me that some of the videos are pretty good. Tools for Success, I think, is also library, like the video library and stuff. There is a study plan here that I do not use. Gradebook I do not use because the actual gradebook would be on Canvas. Study plan is more practice problem, sample test that you can use, but I do not use them. Okay, StatCrunch is a software that comes with MyStatlab that I do not use also. We use graphing calculator in this book. So all in all, after you log on, you are to go to assignment or ebook if needed. So let's go through the assignment. Orientation. So I have set up these. The first 5 or 6 are to teach you how to use MyStatlab. I think starting from 7 or 8 is what is it called? Like math review question, reviewing percent, roundings, and those. So let's do question 5 in the orientation homework. So this is a question where it has multiple parts. So if you do question 4, you would see that you only need to answer one question. And then after you select it, you say check answer, and then you go to the next question automatically. Now this question 5, 4 plus 1 equal to 5, and then you check answer. and you say good job, but they don't go to the next question because there's multiple parts. So you have to click continue, read more on what they want you to do. Oh, they want you to enter these or to work on another part. So you would be sometimes some question has multiple parts. Okay, so if you say, oh, I don't want to work on the second part, what you can do is you can say save. And do you want to leave this question? Yes. Then they will bring you back to this one. And then you would say, oh, question 5, you only have half complete. You can always go back to complete them. If a question is entered or is checked, the answer is checked, then it would be marked as saved. You don't have to manually save them. So another question that I want to go over is question 10. Question 10, like for example, it's about rounding. So they say, oh, something's cost 3.95. If I round it to a nearest cents, what should it be? So it should be 3.96, right? You make sure that you type the rounding to whatever that they ask for. And then you say check answer. You always just say check answer. And then it's next question. Now, in case you say, well, I get it wrong, then you can have more attempts to do it. Or if I don't know how to do this, you can view an example. There will be examples on, you read on how to do the same, like similar question. And also in question help, there is a icon on Ask My Instructor. In case you think that the answer is wrong, or you really don't know how to do it, you don't know how to manage this problem, you can always do that and send me a question. It would reach my email. Okay. And in case you want to do a practice similar question, like you get it wrong all the time, so you can click on similar question. They will let you do it. Practice again. For practice, say leave. For practice, after you start to work on a homework, you can say changes will affect your score. You can go to resell to practice without affecting the score. So this is something that is useful even after all these are complete 100%. You can always click on this to improve your score or to review. Okay, so you can go review to review all the questions. So you would say, when you're reviewing this, then it would not change your score. Continue to review my homework. It would be the same question that normally show up when you do homework, but whatever answer that you provide would not affect your score. So that's doing homework. So please pay attention to this due date. Usually they're due on Monday night because we meet every week. We meet Tuesday morning, or actually Tuesday afternoon. So sign out. After you set up your account to access that, if you want to do it again, you don't have to go through the register process. You go through this. To access the same course, so it would be here. In case you have the access key, you can click here, temporary access expired 14 days to upgrade your access. Okay, so upgrade your access when you have buy the book or you're ready to pay up, right before 14 days, so you can pay. Okay. So the second thing I want to go over, or the third thing I want to go over is calculator. So these are the three calculator that, one of the three calculator that you should get. The most preferred one is TI-84. For the course, it is a required calculator. And the second one is, this is a little bit more expensive, but it's color. It has a little bit more user-friendly features in the calculator. The last one is cheaper, it's TI-83. It can do the work, but the navigation is a little more difficult. And so that's it. And for calculator, I hope that you can get it by Tuesday, the second week. The latest is Tuesday, the third week. Okay, and I'll post this orientation videos on YouTube, on Canvas, so you can get to it. And I'll see you Tuesday, January 29th.